Hello RC fans, Racing 393. Wondering if you wanted to build a Tamiya TA02 with a carbon chassis? If the answer's yes, then this video is right up your street. Right, we're going to be going through the carbon chassis. We jumped straight into it actually. You've probably seen some video shorts over the last, I don't know how long it would have been now, probably a couple of weeks ago maybe, I don't know, but there would have been like a series of shorts on a daily basis of sort of snippets of building this up. So you would have seen it in its previous form. So now I don't know if I've actually covered it with some carbon fibre sort of tape and then did like a checkered top, just because I don't know, it was a bit worn when I've rebuilt the front up. That I don't know. It looks like carbon fibre because the shock towers look like carbon fibre, but I could be wrong. This only came out somewhere around December 2015. It wasn't the carbon fibre. That was fibre reinforced plastic, FRP. I don't know if this is as FRP. I mean, it does look like carbon fibre, and it's quite tough. The carbon fibre was only like a hop up, if you like. You can still buy that. It varies on price. You can actually get it off of Model Sport like today, as of recording. It's about 58 pounds, 60 pounds or something. About $80. But it's the original one, box from Tamiya, which sort of fetches the money of over £100. So, yeah, the front's been cleaned. I did put ball bearings on the steering, which I had 850s. It had just normal brass bushings on there, which didn't. Yeah, it was still smooth, but it's even smoother now. There's any problems? The front blue hubs slightly cracked, but I've glued them back together. I've also added some aluminium hexes. The plastic ones were split. I think there is somewhere. I don't know where they are now, but yeah, they were no good. I suppose now it's the back. So this one's in pretty good condition. You can see I'm going to put a different motor in it. It's the motor that was originally in the other one. I think we'll probably put that in. I think it's a 23 turn Ultima Team something. I didn't I? Techno or something? I don't know. But there it is there, look, I can't read it. So we're going to put that in and take that sport tuned out. That sport tuned, I think, like I said, I think it's an original sport tuned. I'm going to sell that. So in the video there'll be a link to my eBay store where you'll be able to bid on that if you want that. It does work. I mean, in my video shorts you would have seen a couple of things. I charged up the racing pack. I don't know how long it's going to hold its charge for, but the second time round it charged really well. I don't think it will hold its charge, but we'll use that in this car anyway, and we'll keep the normal electrics in it, which they're behind me, but we've got the electronic speed controller and the servo, and you know it all works because it's I'll put a link in the description as well of all the shorts, the video shorts, but sort of the build up to this point. Now we found a one-way diff. I say one-way diff, it's a one-way bearing effectively that's in the car, in the front. So it goes one way free wheels and not the other. So it'll go forward but not back. I'm guessing it'll, you know, when you brake, I guess it'll just be the back wheels, won't it? I think. But everything's all pretty good. There was some play in some bits and pieces, but I fixed all that. So the next bit now is really to strip this down. Which it looks in pretty good condition, but I just want to have a look at the diff and maybe, well, not maybe, is take the motor out. It's got an aluminium motor mount in there, which is handy. So I won't film taking this all apart. I mean, there is loads of these on the internet anyway, I suppose, but even though I do like building my diffs. But yeah, I'm going to strip this down. I'll be back. I've got something to show you. Either it be all back together, or I will. What's that? What's going on? It's alright, NASCAR's on as well. Yeah, I'll be back to show you something interesting, I guess. I've got the back stripped. It's dusty more than anything, but it feels alright. So we'll get that cleaned up. Took the sport tuned out, which would be for sale. Got a feeling it's not an original. It's got made in China, but if you want it, it's here. There'll be a link in the description where you can bid on it. Bid what you want. There's no box, but it is in good condition. It's almost in too good condition. You think that although the car might be old, this isn't, but I don't know. If you know, you'll know. What else? Yeah, we've got this assembly to clean, the diff, and this here is the motor mount. It's a very lightweight aluminium. Not seen one like that before, personally, but no doubt, you know, you might have. Yeah, so I'm just going to clean the diff up. We'll have a look at it. Well, I'll have a look at it. If there's anything unusual, I'll do what I normally do. I'll come and show you. All done. Quick update. Rolling chassis. Rebuilt, cleaned. Different motor, bearings, all sorts. It had some plastic bushings here and there. A couple of broken hubs. Redid the diff, but there was, you know, to be honest, it was alright, but I took it apart. Standard diff, one way front bearing, vintage electronics, period correct ish. Well, yeah, that was the sort of the speed controller that I had. A few washers here and there, I suppose, but yeah, good. I'm really pleased with that. Took it for a quick spin, the garden. I think the mesh is a bit tight. I've got to sort that out. Well, I'll put an upgraded steel prop on there, you can see. So that's for a TT. I keep saying TT. TA02. So we've got this one done. And this one done. This one's got no electrics in. But the main purpose being that this one's ready to go, really. So I mean, I'm just going to sort the gearing out. I think I might go down a smaller pinion, just slightly, so it doesn't. I think it is a bit tight, so I turn that. It's just, yeah, and it's in the same place. That's the thing. Yeah, that is a bit tight. As I was using it, the plug and everything was getting a little bit hot. It could be, well, I don't know really. I think it'll be alright. I mean, it's just it's old school electronics. We've still got that, so that's going to be for sale. I don't know if it's a, like I said, is it a genuine Tamiya? I don't know. What do you reckon? I'll show you it close up. You can choose for yourself then whether you're going to bid or not. It's got made in China on there though. Look, sort of at the bottom. You can see that. That's a bit annoying. So maybe it's a copy. But it looks alright. I mean, it's a bit right on the shelf. But if you want it, there'll be a bid, a link in the description for you to bid. Not a bid. There's a bid in the description. Just show again. I'll show you these. I've done it before. These were the original wheels that are on this when I got it, with those really rock hard tyres. And there's the ones with some tyres on it actually. So a bit smaller than them. There is slightly. So don't know. Could try it with them on as well, I suppose. I'll show you quickly it sort of running, if you like. So transmitter. It's got a stiff switch, which is, there you go. So steering's alright. It's definitely tight in it, but all works. Surprised that I've actually got a battery pack from back in the day that's not knackered. So what's next? This is only a short video because, you know, you've seen all this before. What's next? We'll get this like a running video with one of the shells on, because they both fit. TA01, TA02, same fixing points. Obviously the gearing of the mesh will be different. I don't know whether to try it on an NiMH rather than a NiCad. I think it'll work. I would have charged one of them up and sort of give you a sort of direct comparison against, you know, this is set how it was back in 90. Well, the car probably 93. I mean, the conversion kit was, when did that come out? I don't know. I am not sure when the carbon upgrade come out. FRP came out a couple of years after. Don't know. But anyway, we'll get it out for a run. Original. And maybe we'll, you know, make sure this battery is charged, and then we'll put like a NIM in it or something and see if it's any different without blowing up the electronic speed controller. Just keep an eye out for the drift car when it comes along. That will be we'll go through a video with that, and then I'll sort out some form of raffle. I don't know if I can do it on YouTube. I don't think I can. I think you've got to have more subscribers or something. I don't know what the limitations are, but yeah, anyway, look out for that one. That's coming soon. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. At the end of the video there'll be links of previous builds of the TA01 and, well, yeah, the TA01. That's the previous build. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.